One of the common dog nutter retorts when it comes to the conversation about dog feces bags constantly being deposited on the trails or other shared living spaces. The dog nutter will quickly retort, well, that's fertilizer. Insects eat it. It just breaks down its natural fertilizer. No, dog feces is not fertilizer. Dog feces is toxic. It's not part of the natural ecosystem. However, if dog feces was a fertilizer, you still wouldn't go around just squirting it out wherever you want and then running around saying, oh, I'm just fertilizing. No, fertilizer has to be managed in a specific way.
Manure is a necessary part of the pig production process and is an important nutrient source for crops. Environmental stewardship and being a good neighbor require
Environmental stewardship and being a good neighbor. Okay, dog owners, be a good neighbor. Have good environmental stewardship. Your dog waste is your own personal household garbage. Nobody else owns your dog. That means nobody else owns the nasty waste that you put everywhere.
requires the proper management of the manure in storage, while being transferred, and during land application to prevent spills and minimize odor.
Prevent spills and minimize odor. You see, this fertilizer that's used in the farming and ranching, they don't just take a pig and let it poop anywhere it wants and then bebop around and say, well, it's this fertilizer. No, this is a potentially toxic product. This is a product that smells very bad and it must be managed and utilized in the right way. They don't just put it wherever they want, whenever they want. Even when they apply it to the land, it has to be done at a certain time. Otherwise, it can go bad. Otherwise, the crop won't produce. And also, it can have bacteria growth, parasite growth, if they don't manage it properly.
There are many federal, state, and local regulations regarding manure management practices that must always be followed.
You see, even manure that is used as a fertilizer is under strict regulation.
Also important when managing manure is understanding the hazards to you and the pigs.
Yeah, the hazards to you. Having feces on the ground where you hang out in a shared public space where people let their dogs poop, that's a danger to you. Even these people that are professional collectors of manure, they have many hazards.
This presentation will focus on the safe management.
So, that has just been a quick look at a video that covers many different things about manure. So, dog feces is even more parasitic, more toxic than the manure that we use for fertilizer. And the manure that we use for fertilizer has all kinds of safety risks, has all kinds of checkpoints where it can only be applied at certain times. It should only be collected at certain times. So even if dog feces was a fertilizer, you're going around there squirting it around wherever you want. That is not the proper way to handle fertilizer because fertilizer itself can be very toxic. So, no, dog owners, your personal waste products that you deposit all over the place, it's not fertilizer.